What do you get when you have two AI-controlled taxis and two teams fighting each other to be first to bring their taxi to the finish line? Indeed, utter chaos. Let's begin. Round 1. Sonny's taxi had never driven in the industrial area and was completely confused by the truck in front of him. But then, suddenly out of nowhere, Pelican managed to sneak away and the pursuit was on. Luckily, I quickly gave him a T-bone and the race was back on. Sonny quickly caught up, but the two virgins were already there to protect their captain. We had a stalemate. What do we do now? But then, out of distance, an unexpected force came to help. Dave rammed and plowed through everything he could, but all it did was flip Sonny's taxi over and force him out. Sorry,
Oh, Dave! Got him!
Yes, Dave, let's go!
No.
Bro,
Dave, what are you doing? No! Apologies. I have no control over its mass.
Huge. Alright, huge.
Alright, yeah. Out of the way now. No, he kicked me out.
They got out of the car! And now Sonny was just standing there, on his own, in the middle of a highway. So what's the logical thing to do? What you call the cap in the middle of a highway? Are you kidding me?
I will.
With Sonny in absolute tears, we had to accept defeat. Round 1 went to the Sons of Virgins, but not before Sonny, Dave and myself had to argue like a married couple.
Am I being unsportsmanlike?
No, I guess not, because Dave screwed me up. Dave slammed his
Don't
car.
blame me for your mistakes.
Well, I can't even do anything.
Oh no! Dave! Oh no, Dave!
Oh shit.
I think that might have to do with the fact that Dave just came in to yeet him off the fucking road.
I'm hearing a lot of negativity coming from my camp.
Hey,
Dave had a
not gonna lie.
chance. Dave had a chance to clean me up, but he didn't know the route, so he accidentally just shot me down the right exit ramp.
You didn't have to tell them that. I'm already getting enough shit.
With Dave established as the weakest link of the team, it was time to start round 1 again, because the Sons of Virgins granted us mercy for having to put up with Dave. Luckily for us, the official round 1 was a clean sweep. Easy like Sunday morning. Round 2. After round 1's clean sweep, the Sons of Virgins wanted to be in the natural habitat. So everyone bought a Vaggio and off we went. Well, that was the plan, but then I made the mistake of teaching them about a button combination.
How do you hit people on the... That's actually a good thing to know.
Hold down A and then press either L or the left or the right bumper.
Oh shit.
I'm ready.
After 5 minutes of finding out a feature that was added in 2016, a new problem arose. Taxi AI. I know this sounds really ironic, but the Taxi AI took me everywhere except for where I needed to be. Let me put it this way. I very much know what Elysian Island looks like now because the taxi gave me a tour. When I finally got going, one of the virgins decided to block my trip to the strip club by pulling his mighty middle finger. And that was basically my round 2. Just this man with his silly bike and his silly clothes. Round 3 is where the score had to be settled. Both teams won a round, so this was the deciding factor. But very quickly after starting the round, we had a problem. Pelican and Sonny set up a roadblock with 2 trucks, and the AI didn't know what to do. But then, Pelican realized that his roadblock was also preventing his teammate from getting through, so he let us go. So his teammate did get a head start, while everyone was trying to stop Dave's taxi from getting through. But this is where my GTA San Andreas driving school skills came into play. I ran this taxi as hard as I could, but the power of Australian internet was too strong. The taxi kept on going like nothing happened, but I wouldn't give up that easily. I kept the pursuit going until... different lane with you!
Thank you, Evans.
Yes,
I'm trying
No,
to...
being fucking pedestrians! Yes!
Oh, no.
Stop right there! Alright, go Dave! Go, 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 go! Yes! Go Dave!
Where's Gtamen?
I just screwed over your
no,
taxi
wait.
driver and we're taking it
done,
home.
yeah.
Victory!
Now I'm done.
Is that? Oh, well, you're done. Sort it out, Marty.
Yeah.
It was over. The taxi was stuck, confused, and wanted to go home. The Sprunk boys took home the Victory Royale and celebrated this in the only way we knew how.
Sprunk, stop!
But then,
No, yeah,
We're all
fight
talking.
to the death. Alright, we'll make it cruel. Yeah, that's how we settle this.
upset that they lost, they wanted to do one final fight to settle the score. A fist fight on top of the Maze Bank Tower. And so we did. Fists were thrown left, right, and center, screams of pain and agony with each fallen comrade, but there could only be one left standing. Oh yeah, it was me. I won MVP. So what's the conclusion of this one? That I'm not only really good at making sure that taxis don't arrive at their destination, but I can also throw hands like there's nobody's business. If you want to check out Sonny's and Pelican's versions of this video, I'll leave the links to those in the description down below. Thank you all so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later. You know who's also an MVP? Dr. Strangelove. Just like all the other wonderful members. Join them by becoming a member today by clicking the join button down below.